Welcome to another edition of Razor's Edge for Rookies. Today I'm going to cover a plugin that is not very well known that comes into play when you have trouble getting certain mailings to fit on a printer. Now, what I'm going to do is just open up my sample database and I'll go to the label section and I'm going to open up one of the basic mailings for trustees. Now, when you create a label, you have the option of deciding what kind of label it's going to be. So you'll have a drop-down window of Avery number. So pretty much any label you can buy on the market will have a number next to it that'll tell you what it is. So in this case, I'm just going to go with the 5161, which is a 1x4, 2 across, 10 down laser address label. Now, in the event, for whatever reason, when you actually create a label, if when it prints out, the name is too close to the left side or it's not close enough to the top of the label, there's two places that you can actually modify how a label moves, or at least how the address moves. The first one is in this Format tab at the very end. You'll notice that it has a section here that you can skip number of lines before printing the first line, and you can include a number of spaces before each line. So if you needed to move it down, you would use this section here. And if you needed to move it right, you would use this section. And what this would allow you to do is by saving this label, when you do run it, it's going to move the text box to the down and right according to what fits your label. Now, if this is a permanent change and you don't want to have to deal with this every time you create a new label, there's another feature that you can do here where I'm just going to close out of this and I'm going to take you to the plugins feature. Now, the plugins has a thing called the user margin utility. Now, from here, you can actually pick what module, what mailing, and what form, and make your adjustments that you want along any kind of printing, and it'll be a global setting that is used by anybody that uses Razor's Edge, not just the people who create that one label. So in this case, I made a demo of the mail, the labels, the exact same one we just did. And you'll notice you can set a left margin, a right, a top, etc. And you can set it as a global setting. And what would happen is after you get it centered just how you like it, from then on, anybody who uses a label, uses that form, it's going to automatically move the text to where it's supposed to go. Well, I hope that helps with your tip of the day. Thank you for watching, and for all your Razor's Edge needs, check us out at razorsedgeforrookies.com.